Good day, everyone. So today's going to be another backtesting session. This is just a continuation of our trade yesterday. It was a winning day, so let's proceed to the next day. Okay, so here. All right, let's go back to the 4 hours so we can just see everything. I have to look at news. I haven't been checking news, so it's October 26th. What is this? Let's get the filter first. Where's the filter? It's also how you would do your thing, all right? So you go none. I mean, all. Let's take this out. Whatever. Then you're gonna go none. Just put USD. So what is this? Why are we on May? We're back testing, dog. It's not live markets. September, I think it's 24 to 31. Okay, so 26, we did have red folders. We're all gonna have the 10 a.m. news. So I'll take note of that. The per hour, there's nothing really much, bro. It's so bearish. It's nothing really much. You have this gap. Okay, you might see some sort of rebalance because we just have a higher time check 4 hour down. Nothing really clear for me at the moment, but I would definitely mark it now. Okay, I feel guys back testing feels a lot different compared to how I was back testing back then. It has a clear end wall right here, which I do believe we're gonna fill. So let's see what the market open would do. If you just get the minute gap pretty quick. Okay. Definitely some sort of convergence there, like 50 seconds. Yeah. Would I take that? Not really. I mean when it goes on 15-minute gap. Guys, this looks like a present data. I saw this work before. Oh my god, I want to take it so bad. Alright, I'm gonna take it, guys. It's just I just saw this before, like literally on live markets. And I just saw it work again. So my entry is quite late though. When we actually get it, I'm just gonna go limit order. I'm not gonna force my setup on it, but if we can get it, then it's good. Let's see if we can get like a 30 second in here. I'll only stop looking. Let's go here. To the bottom of that. Oh, no. I just saw this before. That I saw this work before. So I'm gonna go buy limit, uh, stop loss, and see if we can get filled. Okay, I got filled right away. So that's clean, boys. I'm gonna go break even there. All right. All righty. So I told you I saw this thing work before. So I'm gonna journal this. What is this? So we're in 30-second time frame. 30 second, 15 second. We also have to mention that we did manipulate so 15-minute gap. This was a more premium one. We have this 15-minute gap here as well. 15-minute gap. Then we have this 30 second, 30 second, and there's also a 15-second IFBT over 15-second IFBT over here. 15-second IFBT. So all right. So I'm gonna discuss this first before I do my journal for it. So why did I take this trade? As I've said on most, if not all, of my backtesting sessions, that the new wick opening gap is strong liquidity. Like it would eventually get filled. Usually on Mondays, if we get a new wick opening gap, it gets filled right away, at least in current market conditions. Here, that we're able to just go back to it. I just have strong conviction. Then we have this 15-minute gap. I did mark this more bearish one. I wanted to go here, but it was a valid one. And then and I was like, bro, I saw this happen before. Then when I saw this 1 minute candle close, I was like, shit, I missed a 30-second entry. I went in 30 seconds, there's no inversion. I was like, okay, then I missed a 15-second entry, which I technically did. Then the price, I think at this point was like right here. I was like, no, I don't want to chase the price because there's no clear stop loss placement. And here I just entered here with a limit order. Um, as if I would like look at the 15 second, um, so like we're in 30 second, right? And there's like a value gap here. I just put it there. And just for my stop loss, I was looking at this 15-second IPG, but I just really put my stops just below the 30-second gap because I don't want us to go lower there. Just I just really saw this same thing before. Saw this happen before. But this is my journal here because that's just really what for me trading is like really pattern. recognition. Yes, pattern trading is a bad thing. I mean, not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not the most profitable way of trading. Yes, you need to understand the narrative. And for me, I saw this before. The narrative was there. It's just so clear. That's why I was able to take this trade. But if I would explain it, to a new trader, how mechanical was this trade? So what did I see? So scale down to the 4 hour time. I mean, scale to the 4 hour time frame. I did the annual here. And if I was actually looking at the left side, we just swept a higher time frame uh, low here, which was a daily distributed low. But also look at the 1 week time frame. It was until the weekly gap. I don't usually check this, but since you could look at the hourly, I cannot even see the left side. I have to check it. All right. So the weekly is going to fill the weekly gap on the daily, the gap daily intermediate low. Hence, we are sweeping a higher time frame sell side liquidity here. Hence, if you would think about that and try to look at time as um, fractals, which means that let's assume that this is just an hourly time frame. Don't think that it's a daily time frame. Like this thing is not here. If you thought this is an hourly time frame, you would think, all right, this is an hour time frame. I would not skip the 15 minutes. So for me, though, like a 15 minutes, like the hourly now. So I would skip the hourly. I marked out this. Then I saw an end log. I saw the end log, marked it out, and use it as I take profit. Now, what was my condition? So now I was just really waiting for, bullish confluences to be presented in front of my face. Initially, I put I want the price to go lower here, same as NQ. I mean ES, but we didn't do that. But we did manipulate it to until 15-minute gap. Let's say, bro, you said you wanted to manipulate up to this low. That didn't happen. Why did you still take the long? Okay, if you were just asking me, yes, it was a huge part of it was experience, market experience, and just my conviction as well as my discretion, screaming in front of my face, take the trade because, bro, you already know it. But obviously, and here showing the backtesting session in order to teach all. So here, if we would look at the mechanical, perspective, we delivered from until 15-minute gap. This is not a higher time frame. This is not a high probability manipulation, but if you would pair it with narrative, it is. So if you would actually look here, the 1 minute, there's no entry. All right, but if you would scale down to the 30-second time frame, you can see that we formed here a 30-minute gap. I think that's this time, that's what I only saw. From a 30-minute gap here with a 30-minute CIST, but bro, there's no inversion. Why would you take it? I knew when we're up here with a 1 minute, I missed an entry. And there was a 15-second version here that I could have taken a very, very long time ago with something that goes like this. A lot better trade, but it is what it is. I wasn't scaling down the 15 second at this time because I usually don't scale unless I'm like, all right, I really want to enter as early as possible because I just have so much conviction in this trade. But yeah, wasn't able to scale down, so I just scaled down when I saw that. So uh, there wasn't a clear entry point for me at this moment. I never use a time frame this low, guys. The lowest time frame I use is 50 seconds, just to to clarify on that. But here, going back, we're at the 15-second time frame. So what happened here was I was on a 30-second. There was an until 30-minute gap. There was an until 30 minute, 30-second gap. I'm sorry, 30-second gap. I just went for a limit order. You can do a better entry here, but for me, I just really want to have a slightest bit of retrace. Just put my stop at the 30 second. The low to 30-second gap, and just limit ordered and banked for this trade. It was simple as that. So I'm actually going to journal this on my Tradify here. So this was a quick win on this day. Truth for me, this is extremely discretionary, but definitely an S plus for me. I would definitely take it again. It's something that I just see. I saw multiple times. Endless amount of times I've read before, and it's something I'm willing to take every single time I see it. So trade duration, technically, I think it's 18 minutes. Take a screenshot of this. That's just my journal there. Saw this happen before. And for me, there's just clear, lines on why it's okay. But let's take more trades today before we end this particular video. So let's say you didn't take that. Majority of you probably won't be able to take that because nothing was really clear. For me, it was just clear because I saw that before. So here we can expect some sort of reversal, definitely. We can definitely expect some sort of reversal. I think there was news, right? 8:30. Whoa, these are data lows. What are also other strong draws in liquidity? Again, end blocks, data highs, data lows, relatively equal highs, relatively equal lows, LRLs or low resistance liquidity. Okay. Okay, this one is it. Let's say you just missed that long opportunity. There's still shorts, guys. There's still shorts. Chill out. There's a 30-second short here, definitely. Would I take it? Hmm. And what was taken now? See where he is. Hmm. It's worth a try. Definitely worth a try. Um, and what was already taken out, and there was an SMT on hand walk. I'm willing to take this trade. I missed the optimal entry that I want to be at, but I'm willing to take this short right here. Next shorts. My strong liquidity here is the data loss. So let's say you're playing the Mac model pretty good. You understand the concepts already. This is a type of trade that you would definitely take if you've been watching my videos for a very, very long time and have access to lower time frames like 30 seconds, 2 minute, 2 minute gaps. You would be able to take this trade without even any questions. It's not a pattern trade. The narrative is we already spot the end log, and we're currently in a very bearish structure, very bearish structure. So that's that. And yeah, for me, I would still journal this, but I won't count it as my data anymore. I already took the trade of the day because in reality, if I took that trade already, I would be done with the day. So this trade would be for y'all. So if I would execute this, it's a valid short that I would definitely take if I was looking at the day as bearish. And for me, if I did saw this, there's data lows here, this LR here, I would definitely take it. So let's first mark out our key liquidity pools. We have this 5 minute intermediate low. We have this low right here, which is could be a TP, valid TP, guys, if you're taking the 30-second inversion. And we have here data low, which was this is a high time frame draw liquidity on the day. So this is an extremely valid trade. Why is this a valid trade? Why is it a valid trade? Again, we had a bearish S&P out of this end walk because ES failed to take, at least fill the end walk at this time. And yes, I mean, NP already took the end walk. So we have this data lows over here since we had 8:30 red old news. This 5 minute intermediate also is a 15-minute gap, actually. Um, for me, if you're gonna take TP here, just go here. There's a huge probability that after 15 minutes, we can either reject or at least have a really steep retrace. So for me, this 30-second gap is a valid version to take, definitely. Actually, I'm gonna slap this, but I won't really count it as much, but yeah, I would still definitely slap it. It's a really good, worthy shorts for me. So take this. We have a 30-second version. Let's actually look at ES as well and what ES is doing. With a 30-second version, but not yet this one. Let's actually look at ES first. 30 seconds. Boom. Really clean. Really, really clean. We're not holding this 30-second BPR. Really clean. So for me, where would I go break even? Since if we could look at the other time frame, 3 minute, 2 minute, we don't really see anything. So break even would be this low right here, or when we already inverted this 30-second gap. Okay, we actually been shopping right now, which is not a great sign. Which wait a second, did I get stopped out? How did I get stopped out? Yeah, I got stopped out. I don't know how I got stopped out. I put my stop loss here. I don't really know, but you already saw it. Where I put my stop loss, right? I put my stop loss here. My TP, I don't know where I actually placed it, but I'll look back in the video later. But yeah, it's just really clear here. If I would be in this trade, actually, I would already be in break even trade. I mean, break even. I mean, stop to break even, a risk-free trade. Just look at this, bang, 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 or the 15-minute gap, clean trade, and S plus setup. If you want to definitely be, you know, seeing trades here as consistent as this, just keep applying, guys. Keep practicing, keep building your discretion, your market experience. It's gonna be pretty obvious. So that's gonna be it for today's video here, and we're gonna have definitely more and more videos. So, peace out.